stop right there. Don't skip this one. Welcome to English Unleashed. I'm Emma.
And I'm Ben.
Today's something is different. If you haven't watched episodes 1 through 4 yet, pause this and go watch them first. Links are in the description. So, Ben, after Speak Up Night, you told me something.
I did?
You said your grammar still confuses you, especially tenses.
Oh, yeah, that. During my speech, I mixed up so many verbs in my head. Present, past. I honestly couldn't tell which was which.
That's exactly why today is different. I'm not just your friend today.
No?
Today, I'm your teacher.
Oh, no.
Don't worry, this isn't a test, it's just practice.
Okay, where do we even start?
We start with the simplest one, the tense you already use every single day, even if you don't realize it. Present tense.
That sounds suspiciously easy.
Easy doesn't mean boring, Ben, I promise. Let's pause here. Here's today's lesson. Many learners understand grammar rules on paper, but under pressure, speaking live, those rules disappear. Today, we fix that together. Today's new word is tense. 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 In grammar, tense means the time of an action, present, past, or future. Repeat after me. Tense. Excellent.
Okay, teacher, teach me.
Right now, or things we do regularly. Then tell me something you do every morning.
I drink coffee, obviously.
Perfect. I drink coffee. That's present tense. Now tell me something I do every morning. Use she.
She drinks coffee too?
Exactly. She drinks, not she drink.
Wait, so that S just appears out of nowhere?
Not out of nowhere. It's a rule. With he, she, or it, we add an S to the verb.
Okay, so for I, you, we, they, the verb stays simple, but for he, she, it, we add an S.
You just explained the entire rule perfectly.
I did?
You did.
Huh. Maybe I know more than I thought.
That's usually how it works. You already know the rule, you just don't trust yourself yet. Let's pause here. Here's today's lesson. Present tense has 2 simple rules. For I, you, we, they, the verb stays the same. For he, she, it, we add an S. Today's new word is regularly. Regularly. Regularly means something happens often, again and again, as a habit. Repeat after me. Regularly.
Oh?
Exactly. For that, we use don't or doesn't. For I, you, we, they, we use don't. Ben, tell me something you don't do every morning.
I don't wake up early, ever.
Honest answer. I don't wake up early. Perfect negative sentence. For he, she, it, we use doesn't, and notice the S disappears from the verb. Then, does Sophia from the coffee shop wake up early? You mentioned her before.
Oh, actually, I have no idea. But if I guess, she doesn't wake up early either. Nobody does.
A fair guess. Doesn't wake, not doesn't wakes.
Wait, why does the S disappear?
Good question. The S moves to doesn't. It's already there, so the main verb goes back to its simple form.
Oh, so doesn't is already carrying the S for me.
Exactly like that. You explained it better than most textbooks.
Can I try one more?
Please.
I don't like Mondays. Actually, nobody does.
True, but let's stick with your own sentence for now. Perfect example either way. Now tell me something I don't do. Use she doesn't.
She doesn't skip breakfast. You always eat something.
Excellent. You're getting this quickly. Let's pause here. Here's today's lesson. For negative sentences, use don't with I, you, we, they. Use doesn't with he, she, it. And remember, the S moves to the helping word. Today's new word is negative. Negative. In grammar, negative means saying no or saying something is not true. Repeat after me. Negative. Excellent. Today's useful phrase is I don't. I don't. We use this to say something we don't do. Example, I don't like mornings. Repeat after me. I don't. Excellent. Now, quick practice. Ben, tell me something you don't like.
I don't like Mondays.
Classic. Now tell me something I don't do, using she doesn't.
She doesn't complain much.
That's very kind of you, but also grammatically perfect.
This is actually kind of fun.
Grammar can be fun when it's not just rules on a page.
I never think about the grammar behind it.
That's normal. Let's slow it down. For I, you, we, they, we start the question with do. Ben, ask me if I drink coffee.
Do you drink coffee?
Yes, I do. Every single morning. Perfect. Do you drink coffee? Simple question, simple answer. For he, she, it, we start with does, and again, the verb goes back to its simple form. Now ask me if you walk to work. Use does.
Wait, that doesn't sound right. Shouldn't it be about me, so do?
Good catch. You're right. Let me fix that. Ask me if I walk to work. Use does.
Does Emma walk to work?
Yes, she does. Every day. Exactly. Does she walk, not does she walks.
Wait, that's the same pattern from before, right? The S moves again?
Exactly the same pattern. Does is carrying the job the S usually does.
This is starting to feel like a puzzle. Once you see the pattern, it just clicks.
That's exactly it. English grammar isn't random. It's patterns repeating again and again. Let's pause here. Here's today's lesson. For questions, use do with I, you, we, they. Use does with he, she, it. And the main verb always stays simple. Today's new word is pattern. Pattern. A pattern is something that repeats in a predictable way. Repeat after me. Pattern. Excellent. Today's useful phrase is it clicks. It clicks. We use this when something suddenly makes sense. Example, after practice, the grammar finally clicked. Repeat after me. It clicks. Excellent. Now practice time. Ben, ask me a question using do about something I like.
Do you like your job?
Yes, I do. Most days, anyway.
Honest answer.
Now you try. Ask me a question about someone else using does, maybe about your coworker.
Does my coworker drink too much coffee too?
Probably, but grammatically, perfect question.
See, nobody's perfect, not even coffee habits.
Especially not coffee habits. Now let's talk about mistakes, the ones almost every learner makes.
Oh, this should be interesting.
The first mistake, forgetting the S with he, she, or it. For example, saying he go to work instead of he goes to work.
I definitely do that. I forget the S completely, and especially when I'm talking fast.
It's very common. Your brain is focused on the meaning and small details slip. What's the second mistake? Adding an S where it doesn't belong, like saying, I likes coffee instead of I like coffee.
Oh no, I think I've said that before actually.
You're not alone. Learners often overcorrect once they learn the S rule.
So the S only goes with he, she, it, never anywhere else?
Exactly right. Only he, she, and it. The third common mistake is using do or does incorrectly in a sentence that isn't a question. For example, saying, I do like coffee, when you simply mean, I like coffee.
Wait, is I do like coffee ever correct?
Actually, yes, but only for emphasis, like, I do like coffee, meaning, I really do like it despite what someone said.
Oh, that's interesting. So context changes everything.
Exactly. Grammar rules are simple, but real communication adds nuance. Let's pause here. Here's today's lesson. The most common present tense mistakes are forgetting the S, adding an unnecessary S, and misusing do or does. Awareness is the first step to fixing them. Today's new word is nuance. Nuance. A nuance is a small, subtle difference in meaning. Repeat after me. Nuance. Excellent. Today's useful phrase is overcorrect. Overcorrect. This means fixing a mistake so much that you create a new one. Example, he overcorrected and added an S to every verb. Repeat after me. Overcorrect. Excellent. Quick practice. Ben, correct this sentence. She like pizza.
She likes pizza.
Perfect. Now this one. I goes to the gym.
I go to the gym.
Excellent. You caught both mistakes immediately.
I feel like a grammar detective now.
That's exactly the mindset you need. All right, let's take this out of the classroom and into real life. Imagine a stranger asks you, what do you do? Meaning your job.
I would say I work in an office. It's not very exciting, but it pays the bills.
Good. And very honest. Now, here's something important. In real conversations, people don't just answer with one sentence. They add small details. Can you add one more sentence about your job?
Sure. I work in an office, and I usually spend most of my day answering emails.
Excellent. That second sentence gives more life to the conversation.
What about frequency words, like usually, sometimes, always?
Great question. Those words work perfectly with present tense because they describe habits. Use the word sometimes in a sentence about yourself.
I sometimes forget to eat lunch when I'm busy.
Perfect example. Now try always.
I always check my phone right when I wake up. Not proud of it, but true.
Honest, but a great example of always. Let's pause here. Here's today's lesson. Frequency words like always, usually, sometimes, and never pair naturally with present tense, and they make your speech sound more fluent and detailed. Today's new word is frequency. Frequency. Frequency means how often something happens. Repeat after me. Frequency. Excellent. Today's useful phrase is, it pays the bills. It pays the bills. This is a casual way to say a job isn't exciting, but it provides income. Example, the job isn't fun, but it pays the bills. Repeat after me. It pays the bills. Excellent. Now, real practice. Tell me about your day using at least 2 frequency words.
I usually wake up at 7, and I sometimes go for a run before work.
Excellent sentence. Very natural.
Your turn. Tell me about your day.
I always check my messages first thing, and I never skip breakfast.
See, you're just as predictable as me.
Predictable or just consistent? I prefer consistent.
More than one?
Just one more, and it's actually easier than you think. This one is called present continuous. We use it for actions happening right now in this exact moment.
Like right now while we're talking?
Exactly like that. What are you doing right now, Ben?
I am talking to you and apparently learning grammar.
Both true statements. I am talking, I am learning. present continuous. The pattern is simple. Subject plus am, is, or are, plus the verb with ing. What are you doing right now?
I am drinking my coffee and I am teaching you grammar. Two things at once.
Impressive multitasking. Notice the difference. I drink coffee every day. That's a habit. I am drinking coffee right now. That's happening in this exact moment.
Oh, that's a really clear difference, actually.
It is once you see it side by side. Tell me something happening right now using is or are about someone else, maybe about your coworker.
My coworker is probably drinking his 5th coffee right now.
Perfect present continuous, even if it's about someone else's caffeine problem. Let's pause here. Here's today's lesson. Present continuous describes actions happening right now. Use am, is, or are, plus the verb with ing. Today's new word is continuous. Continuous. Continuous means something is happening now without stopping. Repeat after me. Continuous. Excellent. Today's useful phrase is right now. Right now. We use this to describe this exact moment. Example, I am learning English right now. Repeat after me, right now. Excellent. Quick practice. Describe what I am doing right now using is.
You are smiling. I think you're proud of yourself.
Guilty. Perfect sentence, Ben, and accurate apparently.
Yes, please. This is exactly my confusion.
Simple present is for habits, routines, and general facts. Present continuous is for actions happening right now. Give me a simple present sentence about your job.
I work in an office.
Good. Now, give me a present continuous sentence imagining you're there right now.
I am sitting at my desk, staring at my screen.
Very relatable. Perfect present continuous sentence. My turn. Simple present first. I work as a nurse.
Okay, now continuous. Imagining you're there right now.
I am helping a patient.
Same topic, two different tenses, two different meanings.
Exactly. So the trick is asking, is this a habit or is this happening right now?
Ask yourself that, and the correct tense becomes obvious.
Exactly that question. Let's try a tricky one. Is this sentence correct? I am liking coffee.
That sounds a little wrong.
Good instinct. Some verbs like, love, know, and want aren't usually used in continuous form. We simply say, I like coffee, even right now.
Oh, so not every verb works with ing.
Exactly. Verbs about feelings, thoughts, and senses usually stay simple, even in the moment. Let's pause here. Here's today's lesson. Use simple present for habits and facts. Use present continuous for actions happening right now. But remember, feeling and thinking verbs usually stay simple even in the moment. Today's new word is instinct. Instinct. An instinct is a natural feeling about what is right without thinking too hard. Repeat after me. Instinct. Excellent. Today's useful phrase is, that sounds wrong. That sounds wrong. We use this when something doesn't feel grammatically correct. Example, I am liking coffee. That sounds wrong. Repeat after me. That sounds wrong. Excellent. Practice time. Is this correct? I am wanting a coffee.
No, that sounds wrong. It should be, I want a coffee.
Perfect catch. One more. Is this correct? I am knowing the answer.
No, it should just be, I know the answer.
Excellent. You caught both exceptions immediately.
A challenge?
Don't worry, you're ready for this. I want you to describe your day using both simple present and present continuous in the same short story.
Both at the same time?
In the same short story, yes. Go ahead.
Okay, I usually wake up around 7. Right now, I am sitting at a coffee shop with my favorite grammar teacher.
Very smooth, Ben.
I don't like mornings very much, but today I am actually enjoying this conversation.
Perfect. Simple present, present continuous, negative sentence, all combined naturally.
Wait, I did all 3?
You did, without even trying. My turn now. I work as a nurse, and I usually work night shifts. Right now, I am not working. I am relaxing with a friend instead.
Wait, that counts too? The not working part?
It does. Same pattern, just add not. I am not working. He is not sleeping. They are not listening.
That actually makes sense with everything we learned today.
Because it's all the same system. Once you understand the pattern, you can build almost any sentence. Let's pause here. Here's today's final lesson. Present tense isn't complicated once you see the pattern. Simple actions and habits, continuous actions happening now, and small connecting words that add life to your sentences. Today's final word is system. System. A system is a set of connected parts that work together in an organized way. Repeat after me. System. Excellent. Today's final phrase is build a sentence. Build a sentence. This means to construct a sentence piece by piece. Example, once you know the pattern, you can build a sentence easily. Repeat after me. Build a sentence. Excellent. Emma, I actually understand present tense better now than I ever did in school. That's very common. Grammar feels hard when it's just rules on paper. It feels natural when it's connected to real conversation. So what's next? Past tense? Exactly, but that's a lesson for another day. I'm actually looking forward to it. Terrified, but looking forward to it. That's the best thing a student can say. All right, before we finish, let's do a quick review together. Ben, in your own words, when do we use simple present?
For habits, routines, and things that are generally true.
Perfect. And when do we use present continuous?
For actions happening right now, in this exact moment.
Excellent. And the small exceptions?
Feeling and thinking verbs like, want, and know. They usually stay simple even in the moment.
You just summarized an entire grammar lesson perfectly.
I honestly didn't expect grammar to feel this easy.
That's exactly the point. Grammar isn't meant to be memorized silently. It's meant to be used out loud in real conversations. Speaking of which, I have homework for you.
Homework from my friend?
Just a small one. Today, notice every time you use present tense in a real conversation, simple or continuous. Just notice it.
That actually sounds doable. No promises on perfect grammar, though.
Nobody's asking for perfect, just aware. Thank you for spending your time with us today. I'm Emma.
And I'm Ben.
If today's lesson helped you, remember this. Grammar isn't a wall between you and fluency. It's a tool, and now one more tool that you understand. Keep listening, keep practicing, and most importantly, keep speaking. In our next episode, we tackle something Ben has been quietly afraid of, past tense, and all its irregular surprises.
Please be gentle, Emma.
No promises there either. I'll see you all in episode 6.
Bye for now.